Okay, Joe. Right off the top of your head, what is your perfect Christmas?
That is easy.
Yeah.
Ham, sorrel,
Mm-hmm.
presents, pastel, church, and then more ham.
Moham. But
Yeah.
really, even with these past 2 years?
Actually, alright. In all seriousness,
Mm-hmm.
when I dream of Christmas, many things come to mind. With all that these years have taken, I think about a Christmas where we can give again. And whether that's a hug or a present, a meal or a home open to all and sundry, I dream of a Christmas where we can give our voices to the halls of PCC again. Speaking of the halls of PCC, we want to shout out Miss Lynette Boodoo and the entire language department. We know y'all are there. We know you're listening. We appreciate you. And Merry Christmas to you from us.
Well, Joe, here's this. As the youngest member of the music makers performing tonight, Azariah Stapleton is a Form 2 student who takes his musical abilities to a whole new level. He performs an instrumental version of I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. So, Joe, we've established what Christmas was, what it is, and what it might be. But let me spin the question. Anything you think that Christmas isn't?
Christmas isn't. Last year, I think hardly any of us thought that we would be in this present situation yet again. COVID, still a big deal in 2021. There was no way, there was no chance. But then the year rolled by and it persisted. And I personally thought, Christmas isn't this. Christmas can't be this. And then slowly we began to realize that the time for singing was coming, and we had to get creative again. In music maker fashion, I came to see that Christmas isn't always what we expect. But that's alright. As long as Christmas can be felt, Christmas will always be. And part of us and part of our music maker family and helping our Christmas to be is Anthony Buckmeyer and Mr. Ricky Gosine, who worked tirelessly with us weekend after weekend to produce our sound. And folks, that's right, the sound you're hearing here is engineered by Mr. Ricky Gosine and Mr. Anthony Buckmeyer. Thank you all so much for your efforts and your sacrifices.
Also, we just like to thank. I saw that we have two of our performers, Jared Griffith and Azariah Stapleton. Thank you guys for all your hard work and contributions this year
Good to
once
see you
again.
all.
Indeed. So, Janak Mehu is a Form 3 student and music maker who greets us tonight with a message using his amazing voice. He performs one of our signature songs, Christmas Isn't Christmas.
Christmas isn't Christmas till it happens in your heart. Somewhere deep inside you is where Christmas really starts. So give yours to Jesus, you'll discover when you do that it's Christmas, really Christmas for you. Jesus brings warmth like a winter fire, a light like a candle's glow. He's waiting now to come inside like he did so long ago. Jesus brings gifts of truth and life and makes them bloom and grow. So welcome him with a song of joy, and when he comes you'll know that Christmas isn't Christmas till it happens in your heart. Somewhere deep inside you is where Christmas really starts. So give yours to Jesus, you'll discover when you do that's Christmas, really Christmas. Christmas, really Christmas for you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tristan Luke Ali. I'm a graduate of Presentation College Chaguanas in the year of 2015, and I'm proud to say I'm one of the founding members of the Music Makers. The Music Makers formed me at a time I was in Form 2, and I came from a primary school where I did not know anyone in the area here, and I felt like I was trying so hard to fit in and do things that weren't me. And when Mr. Morales came along and formed this group, it gave me that avenue to express my creativity in something that I loved. And the Music Makers taught me so many things. It taught me perseverance, hard work, discipline, and even empathy, and how to become a more holistic individual that helped me in my profession as a doctor today. So, Mr. Morales, I just want to say thank you for everything that you have done for all of us. And to you young music makers, you don't want to know how far you guys have come from when we were doing shows on ramps that were falling apart. But more than anything else, appreciate how far you've come. But I also implore you guys to appreciate the time you have with Mr. Morales, because he has taught me so many life lessons that I would not have become the person I am today without his guidance, and I stand by that statement. So, Mr. Morales and to the Music Makers, thank you again, and I'm so proud to see how far you guys have come. And to you in the audience, you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Bye, stay safe.
I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows.
Well, Joe, I think that Christmas really has to happen in your heart after all. Ever had that aha when Christmas happened for you?
Uh, I think so. Picture this. 10 years ago, I got up on that stage, nervous, shaky, but ready to perform to a waiting audience. Mr. M looks up at me and says the last thing you want to tell a scared Form 1.
Food done?
Stall. That was good though. For a second, I thought that was the last day for me and any melody on that stage. Fast forward 5 minutes later, a music makers exited the stage to thunderous applause, and I felt the brotherly love of music makers all around me. We did great, but it wasn't me. It was all of us. And that's when the Christmas switch turned on in my heart that year. And in that vein, right now, we shout out the Dream Team, those group of brothers, that merry few that have stuck together over the years to help make this concert possible and give their time and efforts whenever called upon. You know who you are. We shout out really and truly the dreamers that came together to make the Dream Team.
Our next performer is a pianist who plays Fanny Hensel's melody. We invite Form 6 student Raymond Liu.